And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're in for a big one, Chris. A game that features two teams doing everything they can to get in the postseason, and they could be set to face each other in October as well.
Yeah, that's right, Boo. Get used to this matchup. As it stands now, they're both in wild card position and both want that top wild card spot, which comes with the home field advantage everyone covets. All that aside, though, it's all about collecting W's at this point in the season, regardless of who you're playing.
So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Whit Merrifield in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one down the line. One at second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Trey Turner now. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. Turner is out. That ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Marsh makes the grab. One down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Luis Arias.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike in there. One out, base is empty. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Luis Arias.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That is the inning. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Perez back to work. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't move a lot, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and he blows that one by him at 100. One down, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here, no score. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge it. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Move to first. And he's back in easily. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Hayes snags it.
Batting 7. The right fielder, number 8. Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Perez checks over to first, and he's back. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And that's too high.
2-1.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Into center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The 0-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Berger aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Just missed.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently, more than an RBI per game over his last 10. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
It's in and out of his glove. Over to Turner for one, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
2 on, 1 out. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Nick Gordon with the next up for the Marlins. Ripped on the ground to second. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the third inning, and now Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On a bounce right side, Arise gathers and throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. There's a strike. The Phillies down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Merrifield, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Bounce to the right. Arise. The throw to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is down low.
3 balls. Strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to left his first time. the ground. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
One strike.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's down and in. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Ball one there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning.
It ain't real if you ain't bust no checks. It ain't real if you ain't earned respect. It ain't real if you ain't out on the field. It's on the net. It ain't real. It ain't real.
And we're back. And now, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Perez back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch.
1-2.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
The bat, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, out number 3. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This ball's chopped to the ground. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Phils just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Kicks and fires.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. One away here in the fifth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And there's a foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. Strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that's outside. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the dirt, now 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. And another ball.
Okay.
The Phils trailing by a run, and we're in the top of the fifth. Stays alive. Right through their foul. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Agradecido, no por lo que yo tengo, por lo que yo he vivido y cómo me mantengo. La salud mental es lo primordial y el que te diga lo contrario para mí está mal y no es por criticar, esa no es la...
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And here is Jesus Sanchez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And here it comes. There's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Sanchez. At first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Inside, just missed. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. That's the third out. One left for Miami. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander deals.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He'll do it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Phillies down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This to third. Gordon zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. 1-0. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Hayes squeezes it, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is downstairs. Backed off the plate that time. The count 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Luis Ariz stands in. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh moves under it. Marsh puts it away.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jake.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. Perez back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Turner in the box again. Takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And they get Turner for the out. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3. Right.
Here's Harper now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Way high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a ball. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Misses. 2-2. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taijuan Walker done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Christopher Sanchez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain.
That's through there for a strike. Out there to center. Turner in pursuit. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Perez into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that one is inside. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Stott up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's 1-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The Phils trailing by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Gotta feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up, sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And now the lefty out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it and puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Bad angle to start, but he makes the adjustment, gets up in the air, makes a nice leaping catch. Made that one look a little tougher than it should have been, but at the end he gets the out, and that's all that matters.
Whit Merrifield digs in now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Arise on to first. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
The batter, the center fielder.
So up next, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Inside corner for a strike.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That misses the zone. 2 and 2. Two outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Wanna know where the jump shot come from? Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance, eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwynn than I did from my own kin. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on. But I got the color and the wraith on it.